Hey there, outside Lambeau Field, which will be the place for the Packers and Vikings Sunday afternoon. It's a noon kick. Green Bay's in a stretch right now of 6 out of 7 games, noon kickoffs. Later in the year, a whole bunch of primetime games. So it's a very interesting schedule this year, time-wise. But I digress. Again, it's noon Sunday, Packers and Vikings. Green Bay's favored by about a field goal. Conventional wisdom in the NFL and for football betting is that the home team probably is worth about 3 points. So that would tell you that the odds makers are looking at this one as a right down the wire type possible outcome. Minnesota is 3-0. Green Bay's 2-1 on a 2-game winning streak. Both teams are reasonably healthy, so it's what you want for late September football. The Packers and Vikings have a spirited series going. Milwaukee used to see these teams on occasion when the old county stadium was rocking for some football, but over the years, Minnesota and Green Bay tied in the series played at Minnesota. Here in Green Bay, the Packers have a definite upper hand. All right, on the practice field on Wednesday, see Jordan Love out there. Second straight Wednesday, he takes all the reps, looks pretty good. Maybe not all the reps. The reps we're allowed to see. He's out there running around looking as though he would be the starting quarterback. He said on Wednesday he came close, very close to playing at Tennessee last Sunday. But, of course, Malik Willis got that start, and a very productive performance it was for Willis. Love, by all accounts, looks to be in line to start on Sunday against the Minnesota Vikings, who have a terrific defense. Number 3 in the NFL in rush defense yards per game. Number 2 in the NFL in points allowed, just 10 points per game. The Packers, I think, are looking at Love being out there because they need to score some points. You have to be able to put the ball up a little bit against a diversified and confusing Minnesota defense. Not to say Malik Willis can't handle that, but he doesn't have as much time in the Packers system, of course, as Jordan Love does. You see out there Edgerrin Cooper, number 56, rookie linebacker. He's coming off a nice game in Tennessee. In fact, the entire defense coming off a nice game for the Packers in Tennessee. And now they lead the NFL in takeaways. They have 9 players with at least a half sack. They're number 1 in the NFL in turnover ratio. And the other teams that are with them in that category, Buffalo, New Orleans, Pittsburgh, the Chargers, all teams that are doing well early in the season. It's not a coincidence. So the Packers, like Cooper, who seems to be getting more time, want to stay aggressive, want to stay fast, want to stay on it defensively under new coordinator Jeff Hafley. Matt LaFleur hired Jeff Hafley. He's also done quite well in the NFC North since he was hired as the head coach here in Green Bay. 22-8 in the division for LaFleur. That's a tremendous winning percentage. And he's also done well in September, 14-6. So this would be a LaFleur-type football game. And, of course, he's been hot with the offensive play calling in the last couple of games. Green Bay and Minnesota comes up Sunday at noon here at Lambeau Field. We'll have complete coverage leading up to it all week long on our various Fox 6 sports platforms. And, of course, Sunday, right on through the Fox 6 Sports Blitz, we put a wrap on everything with Brandon Cruz, Lily Zal, myself, all back in studio for that one. It's always fun when we're all together. We hope you'll be joining us as well. Until then, have a great week. Get set for some divisional football on Sunday.